locally owned businesses right here in the city of Detroit. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so I ate a lot of food. Did everybody out there eat a lot of food? Is everybody feeling a little like, oh? Okay, can everybody stand up, please? All right, so to start off this panel, what I'd like to do is, if you are in this room because you would like to start a food business or you help people who want to start food businesses, please remain standing. Everyone else, please sit down. Great, thank you. If you are actually in the process of starting a food business yourself or own a food business already, please stay standing. Everybody else sit down. Wow, look at all these folks. Give these folks a round of applause. That takes some courage. Okay, great. If you own a business already and you are selling product, I don't care if it's legal or somewhere in the gray area. If you're selling product and people are eating it, stay standing up. Otherwise, please sit down. Great. Awesome. Okay. If you are making a food product, selling it, and you know that you are licensed, you have no fear of being in some gray area, please remain standing. Otherwise, please sit down. Okay. Great. Now let's give these folks a round of applause. Okay, great. Now everybody can sit down. Thank you so much for humoring me with that activity. So, my name is Jess Daniel. I'm director of Food Lab Detroit. Can I get a Food Lab holla? Can I get a Food Lab holla? All right, thank you. That was pretty good. We might have to do it again at the end. So Food Lab is a community of food businesses in Detroit. We, as of last week, had 98 businesses who are members. For those of you who had to sit down during the licensing question, we still have about 50% of our businesses who are in the gray market or uncertain where they stand. And that's one of the major things that we've been working on this year in a project called Operation Above Ground, where we're helping folks who want to get their businesses licensed and want to take their business to the next level to figure out how to do that. And then also, because some of the processes are still kind of difficult, we're trying to figure out how to work with our agencies to make those processes easier for people. So that's one of the things that we do as a community of businesses within Food Lab. Can I have the Food Lab members in the room raise their hands?
Or stand up.
Or stand up, yeah. Why don't we just stand up?
Stand.
Great. And many of the folks that you'll hear from today are also Food Lab members. So if you have a question about what it's like to be in our community or what we do, please reach out to any of them or to Colin over here, who's one of our community program managers. There are also small business cards on the table over there that have our contact information. So please feel free to reach out. But where's Micah? Over there. But without further ado, I'm not really here to talk very much. I'm just here to facilitate this panel of incredible folks really around this question of how to help our food businesses get licensed and legitimate. And so I think what we're going to do is we'll just start off with a couple minutes of who you are and how you intersect or involved with the licensing process, and then I'll ask a couple of questions, we'll have a discussion, and then I'll open it up to the room. Does that sound okay to everybody?
Yeah.
Rocket. I like that. All right. Natasha, you want to start?
I knew you was going to start on my end. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Natasha Horn. I'm with the Michigan Department of Agriculture and Rural Development. How I'm involved is we are actually responsible for licensing a lot of the entrepreneurs, depending on what their actual intended food product is or how they intend to sell their products. So what that means is we work with the vendors in terms of getting them actually licensed in a facility and or kitchen. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. We're different from the health department. So a lot of people like to confuse us. We're actually the Department of Agriculture. And the difference is that we do everything but restaurants. So that means anybody, so for example, good cakes and babies. will fall under us and not the health department, based on what she do and where she sell at. In addition to a few, like popcorn will fall under the Department of Agriculture. But for example, Caribbean catering will fall under the health department, because that's food for immediate consumption. They're considered a restaurant. Everyone else, if their food is packaged or they intend to sell in a farmer's market or intend to actually wholesale their product, then it will fall under the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development.
Great, thank you. Davida?
Yes, so my name is Davida Davison, and I sit on the steering committee for Food Lab Detroit, and I run a program that is called Detroit Kitchen Connect. And on your chair, you'll see a bag that says Detroit Kitchen Connect on it. And Detroit Kitchen Connect is an awesome program. It is a partnership between Detroit Eastern Market and the organization Food Lab Detroit. And so what we discovered, or what Jess discovered about a year ago, because we've been in operation about a year now, is that there were a lot of food entrepreneurs here in the city of Detroit who were making amazing product. Who could, was my grandma say, who could burn, right? And a lot of those food entrepreneurs were operating their businesses, in many cases, out of their home. And so Micah will talk about what's allowed, what you can make out of your home under something that's called the Michigan Cottage Food Law, and what you can't. But what we found out is that there were a lot of folks who were in search of what we call shared use, commercially licensed kitchen, so that they can prepare their product in a commercially licensed kitchen, be inspected by an inspector like MDAR, so they can come out of this gray area, underground gray area, and actually have a licensed business. So that's what Detroit Kitchen Connect is. Located in Detroit neighborhoods, there are a lot of what we call underutilized kitchen spaces, like churches, for example. So we've taken those kitchens. One is located downstairs. We have them commercially licensed, and we allow folks to use those kitchens. They pay for those space by the hour, and they can rent it out, and they can prepare their product out of those kitchen spaces. And they're located in Detroit neighborhoods. We have two right now within our network. One is located here, St. Peter and Paul, and the other one is located on the east side at